Hello everyone. This is the last video for the range between 400 and 700 elo. So we're gonna summarize first before we start and finish. In this elo, we're gonna need the skills to see forks, which I explained in previous videos. How to use pinning effectively with the king or with more important pieces. For example, the knight here and the queen here. We pin with the queen, with the bishop, for example, here. I explained everything in last videos. You gotta go and see everything. You gotta summarize, take notes. Okay. I told you about the opening that you should play at that level, which with white e4, with if you are with black, just try to copy if he plays like something weird, like the Nims von Switch or London or I don't know, the French, pushing one pawn, getting the knight here, getting bishop out sometimes first. Try to play conquer the standard at that when he plays this French with black. I mean, if you are with white, always e4. Develop your pieces. Sometimes your opponent at that level blunders pawn, take it, and then go back. That's what you're gonna need to go forward 700 plus elo. Okay, we're gonna. So, lot asked how someone said. Okay, let's see. Who? Robert. 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 I don't know. The surname is very hard to say. Okay. Robert said, I can't see forks and I don't know how to use pins effectively. Okay. This is very easy to improve. You gotta just, I don't know if you know about puzzles. Puzzles, they are not free, I know, in chess.com. Some of you will say it's not, it's with money, yeah. You can go to website called Lichess. I'll write it in the description in Masterclass GG. And you can go to Lichess, type in search forks and pins and mate in two. You gotta know how to mate in two, you know. You see mate in two, mate in three, you gotta see them, begin to see them. That's you gotta improve with puzzling. For the openings, there is in Masterclass DG with a partner of mine. He teaches openings. It's not my specialty. I'm not specialist in openings, but I know how to teach them. But it's not my job. So you can go see with my partner. Wait, I'll tell you his name. His name, not this one. Okay. His gamer name in Masterclass, like I'm Zestia. I'm called Zestia Masterclass GG, and he's the Angry Knight 16. Okay. His he's specialist in openings. He knows all the variations, everything. He's a professional player too. He's the FIDE master from the USA. He's a very good player. Okay. For the openings, that's all we're gonna need for now. And don't get checkmated. To create vigilance, you can always improve with puzzling, how to defend. You can go easy mode because it's not, you're not gonna get attacked so hard at that level. Okay, now let's begin. You get black. Okay, he boards. We get white. As I said before, develop this knight or this knight, doesn't matter. I always try to do. You can play the Italian or the Spanish. Spanish here, Italian here. Play Italian. These openings consist of, always develop your pieces, then trading some of them, then, going to the middle game, then end game. It's very simple, and I highly suggest at that level. Now let's develop more. Let's play simple. Go here. Let's conquer the center. Do a breakdown. It's watched by two pieces. It's totally okay. Here is better to take with a knight. If okay, just we can go here, or we can just trade. Going here will block the game, kind of, which I don't suggest because if you block the game, you gotta be highly professional in chess to manage how to open the game after in the end. So just trade, don't complicate, and I can play very weird variation, but I'm not gonna do it. I can take here, he takes, can go here. Uh, After there is a lot of tricks, but I'm not gonna do this. We're gonna keep it simple here. Or I just take here, go with my queen here, check. You gotta go here. Yeah, there is definitely a trick here. I saw that position before. I don't remember exactly what should I do, but I remember I should take. I don't know why exactly, but I remember that. I'm pushing the knight. I have three developed pieces. He has only two. Let's move on to the attack. Give a check here. His king is open. Always focus on the king side. Don't if the king here, don't try to push here. Push from this side. Okay. You give a check. Do we have something here? No. Let's just go back. Uh, don't blunder a queen, by the way. Let's go here. This square is good because it threatens. It threatens this here. Check here, and it's gonna be very bad for black. Let's go here. Threatening this. It's in very bad shape here, and you couldn't see it. He can't protect his bishop here. We're just gonna take the bishop. Now we opened for the fork here. There is a fork. I don't think we can defend it. Let's see. Oh yeah, here takes. Uh, and it's mate in one. It's just with the knight here because he can't move his king and he can't get the knight. So GG. Playing black. Just conquer the center with e5 first. Gotta reinforce more our center. This is backed with the queen. The other one is lonely pawn. That's we could go here. He's playing the Nims von Switch. Larsen attack. But yeah, we can block his vision here. Some of you will not see it at that level, so let's just keep it simple here. Get the other knight. Getting our center in a very good, very good shape here. Get the other bishop. Okay, let's go back here. I said it doesn't matter where you go back. You can go back here or here. It doesn't matter. But if you're gonna, yeah, just go back here. That square is very good. Okay, he's attacking our knight. We can go here and not here. The square is very bad because he's gonna take our pawn here. You can get back, but I don't suggest. Maybe you can see it. He takes with the bishop. We take with the bishop here. Here it's I'm not gonna complicate it. The move here is to go here. If he takes, I take here. But let's keep it simple. Let's just maybe let's just go here. Just go here. And now it's a free pawn because I explained this in very beginning. Since 100 400 elo, something is protected with two pieces. The square is covered with two pieces, the knight and we can take so. This knight he has played a lot here. Let's just take the bishop trade. You don't know what you are doing. We can give a check here. I think this pawn is free. It's gonna go here. Now you take the pawn and attack his bishop. If he takes here, we can utilize that. He didn't see it. Just take the bishop. Attack his rook at the same time here. Then pinning the knight. It's already over for white here. And he just let us take. Just gonna take the rook, attack his knight, which is unprotected for now. Just give a check. Get our queen because oh, okay. Always look for checks. As I said, we can check here. Sorry, not here. It's protected with the knight. We can pin. We can pin here and with a check he goes back, but it's gonna be a repetition. So let's just look for another check here. Look for more checks. Queen here. It's mate. Okay. Let's go to the next. Let's play simple, e5, simple response. Pin, while developing our piece at the same time. Let's attack his bishop. Trading here is good for us. We're gonna activate our queen. Oh, he just let us. He blundered his bishop here. Just take the bishop, and we're gonna castle from the other way. Let's just develop first. You gotta watch out. Don't get forked, as we know how to fork others. So we gotta not get forked. Let's just trade here. We are winning, creating double pawns, just protecting the square. We can prepare to castle from this side, so the square is not protected. Just trade. It doesn't matter here. It's double attacked and protected by only one piece, so let's just take here. He takes. We take with a check and take the other one because we're gonna have double vision with the queen and the knight on the square. Check. I suggest taking with the knight because this bishop is pinned. We utilize the pin here. We can do this. I don't know what you want, but I'll keep it simple. Okay, let's just take and try to trade queens here. Looking for the fork here. We get the fork. We gotta start seeing these things. Just get the knight. Getting our bishop out here. Then castling. First of all, we gotta protect this square. Castling is not You know what? We don't need to castle. We gotta just protect our king in the square. He has a light square bishop, so it's better to protect our king in a dark square. So maybe I suggest I know what to do, but I want to keep it simple. That's why I'm thinking, guys. Hmm, what is something simple? Let's just protect this for now. By the way, the dark square and the light square bishops are something to put eyes on and to be to I don't know, like it's sometimes it could be dangerous if you put your king in the light square and there is only light square bishop. It's gonna be problem. So to try, we can do this. I have an idea. Let's keep it simple. We can go here and close the light squares with this pawn here. We can do that. And our king is completely safe from light square bishop. It's like he's playing only with the rook when you block the light squares, while he has only light square bishop. He only goes in light squares, you know. If you put your king here, he can't attack you with the bishop. It's safe. But the file is gonna be open sooner or later. So he's gonna attack you with the rook, and you're gonna go to a light square, and it's gonna be problems. So just go here in this attacks. You get the pawn here, and you close your light squares. If he goes here, you go here while pushing your pawn at the same time. You gotta take notes, by the way. What I said about the dark square and the light square is very strategic and very important. If you start seeing these things, as I said, it's just a block here, blocking the light squares. I just talked about this, and here he's doing that. He can probably take here because our rook is there is a strategy, but I'm gonna keep it simple, and I know in this elo he won't take, you know. For those higher elo who's seeing this, it's low elo, so they're not gonna take here. 99% they're not gonna take, because if he takes, I can take back. Because if I take back, he takes the rook. Then I can check me, go here, and he takes the other rook. But he's not gonna take, just block a light square bishop. And we go here, and nothing. We are still safe. Or this square is safe too, because it's dark square and it's not open for the rook, so he can't attack us in any way. I'm trying to keep it simple, so that's why I'm doing some wrong moves for some people who are higher elo. But at this elo, they aren't. I'm 100% sure they are not wrong. You can get away with them. Okay, he abandoned the game. Let's just go to the next one. Play e4, f3. Let's play Italian. We're gonna try the fried liver. I talked about the fried liver in previous videos. You go here and target the f7 square while you're playing with white. There is a reverse fried liver. I will talk about them in higher level, which you gotta create the space in the middle then trying to do that. It's kind of advanced. Some theory. I'm gonna talk about them in 1200 elo plus. And here it comes the fried liver, targeting the queen and the rook at the same time. So we're gonna take the rook here. Fried liver is it's not any fork actually, just trade here. Okay, let's give it a check. We opened. His king is very open here. What is he doing? He blundered his pawn. Hmm, let's give it check maybe. If I were trying here, I would advance this pawn and get my bishop in the game some way or another, or I don't know, get my knight here. But I'm trying to keep it simple. That's why I'm thinking here. Let's try maybe here. It's gonna go here. It goes here. Okay, let's just keep it simple. Now let's go here. If he goes, probably so I go here. He can go here, attack, double attack with the queen and the king. Then I go check here. I can get away with it. I'm gonna blunder. I'm gonna try to get away with this. Check. Then go here. You could have taken here with the queen. I don't know why he didn't. Okay. By the way, for those asking, I'm not going full on these guys because this is for educational purpose, and if I go full on them, low, those guys who need actually the informations for low elo, they will not understand what am I doing. So that's why I'm doing sometimes bad moves, some blunders to show them. Even if you blunder while not just blundering while doing the things that I told you to do, like C forks, fried livering, using pins, know how to mate in 3, don't get mated, and you are good to go. You can blunder and win the game. Don't eventually don't just blunder your queen like going here, for example. It just doesn't work like that. Let's get our bishop active here. Gonna try trade here, go back, trade this, open this. Okay, for the next game, I'm gonna show you that if 1 second here, it's drawing. It's on the scope here. It's double focused here. This is square of danger here. Can spot danger. So let's just castle and bring the rook here to protect this. You could go here too. It doesn't matter. What was I talking about? Yeah, using advanced techniques in low elo, it doesn't make sense. I'm not here to show off or something, so it's, as I said, for educational purpose. So for those of you who are saying that's a bad move, that's I know what am I doing, and let's activate our bishop, taking his queen at the same time here, connecting the rooks, trying to open here for some play. Okay, he's that's square of danger here. Just make it simple and protect here. Maybe attack with this pawn after to kick his queen, or even trap it. So he has to trade. Okay, the square is not protected no more, so we can just take with a check here. Sorry, here. Obviously, we're gonna trade the bishop. It doesn't matter. We are winning 8 pieces. If he goes here, he takes with the queen. We go here and hit the queen and the bishop at the same time. It's not a fork because we're not gonna win a piece. It's a fork here. She did such a bad move here. Going here will hit the king and the queen at the same time. It's the knight here. It's gonna here. To see these forks immediately, you just gotta train in puzzles. That's it. It does protect this at the same time. The square. It's a good fork. Okay, he resigns. E4. Developing our pieces. Doing the break in the d4 square. Getting with our knight. Controlling some squares. We are controlling this. This. This is double protected. It is a very good square. Okay, let's just complete. Okay, this is a weak square. He opened the weakness. That's why I say develop the knight, the bishops. Don't advance your pawns unless you are 2000 plus. You know what you are doing. You have tactics, but here you don't have tactics. Don't just push your pawn like he did, because you're gonna open weakness. Here you can give a check, for example. You're gonna say, but he's gonna protect with the bishop. I get here trade. He get with the queen. Not only I got rid of her bishop here, I developed mine and traded it, so I can castle here. Okay, I can just trade here, but let's just keep it simple. The good way, I let him take and take with the knight, and I don't know. Okay, we gotta get to our knight here. Let's go knight here. Double focusing on this pawn. He's double focusing too, so we don't take yet. His queen is kind of pinned. If he castles after developing here, he castles, his queen is gonna be pinned, kind of. It's not fully a pin, it's an advanced pin, because this square where you can create attacks after, if he doesn't move his queen to more strategic square. I should not talk about this, it's kind of complicated. Okay, that's not the move. Let's calculate. I taught you how to calculate in the last video. If we take, he's gonna take, obviously. That's why he went here. But we're gonna open the file for the fork here. After he takes, Listen, guys, it's very easy. I'm not calculating like 10 moves ahead. I'm just calculating like 1, 2, 3. It's 3 moves. At that level, you gotta just, start to see 3 moves ahead. It's not something difficult. Just take, it's gonna take, refork. You could take with the queen, but you gotta see. With puzzles, you're gonna start seeing these things very easily. Trust me, guys. Just fork and take the queen. He got in our trap here. Taking with the queen is winning 1 pawn, but here with this tactic, you can. There is other tactics that I see sometimes, but I don't do because they are complex. But this tactic is very, very easy to see. It's just 3 moves ahead. Taking with the knight, he will take. Then I'll go here. It's very simple. Always look for checks here. Now it's a mate. Let's go next. E4, E5, the classic one. You don't know what are you doing. Don't play the Caro-Kann or try something crazy here. Just trade. Attack his queen. And developing the other knight. It's a blunder we can just take, no problem. Now let's you can go back or go here and attack his bishop. So we choose the better move here. We go here. Going here is not a problem too. It's not a problem at all. You can just go here. It's bad, but just to show you that it's completely fine. Whether move you do, it doesn't matter what move you do unless you are doing what I say. If you do what I say, it will be completely fine. Just take. Trying to utilize the pin here. Pin his queen with the king. And game over. Just give a check. Then there is this attack here. His bishop is pinned. Let's just take the rook. It's a trapped rook I told about previous videos. I hope you guys taking notes. Trust me, if you take notes, know your openings, guys. It's already trapped, so taking right now, it's not the best move. I told you about this. I will say again because it's very important. His bishop is not pinned, but let's try double attack his bishop here and attack his queen. He can't protect it because I don't know. I don't think he can protect it. Yeah, the knight, he gotta take with the knife. I'm not gonna complicate things. I'm just gonna trade. I'm not gonna look for tactics because you gotta calculate a lot to see a tactic here. Let's just trade. Can take with the knight. I take his rook. Just take the rook here. Now we open the file here for our queen. We can move here. Maybe. But let's just now open the center. Now let's go here. Try to go here, take the knight. He's threatening mate in one here, so going here will do nothing. Oh, it will, kinda. Yeah, our bishop protecting it, so he can take, and he can't mate because our bishop has a target here. If he takes here, we got more threat here, so we are good. Okay, he saw that. He evacuates his knight. There is a tactic here with the rook. I'm not gonna do it because to that he's obliged to take. Then it's complicated. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna develop my bishop. Which square is good? It's this one because I'm gonna double target this one. In case you just didn't see it, don't block your rook and don't go here. It's not protected. So if you're gonna do it is in an unprotected square, just put it here. It's better. Take care of the check. I don't think you have a move here. Yeah, I think you gotta trade queens. That's the only way. Goes here. Takes. Well, that wasn't smart because we have this. Always think about what's your opponent gonna do if you take here. Let's with the queen or the bishop. I think with the bishop is better. Queen gonna guard this. Let's just take with the bishop here. It's checkmate, mate in one. I forgot about the other rook. He's playing one of the worst openings here. Okay. He's doing the worst moves that he can do, actually. Taking here, it's not actually good for us because he's gonna take with the bishop activate and target a very good square. So I don't know, most of you won't see this probably. It's not part of your elo, so just take whatever. We'll go here and take with our queen and we're just fine. Okay, let's start looking for tactics here. Because he created weak squares here. Can go here. Check, he go here. Gotta do this first. We gotta take our knight here first. Because if we do a check here, he goes here, then our knight is ready to go here and give him a check, so he goes here. Oh, he got balls to go like that with his king. Don't move your king unless you're gonna castle. Now he spinned, now just attack, guys. Bishop or bring the knight and go here and check. I don't know, I think the knight better here. If you wanna go with the bishop, it's completely fine. He can push here. So let's calculate 3 moves ahead, not more. He's gonna push. If we get the bishop here. I'm gonna go back. It's still pinned. But here is gonna be. I think knight is better here. Definitely. Because we're gonna give an immediate check here, and he can't. If he responds with this move, we give him a check first. We go to another square, for example, here, and we can mate because our knight is taking this square. He can't go out, and yeah, it's very good. It's looking good. Now we go check from the other side. This is double attacked. We can just pre-move here and take. I'm not gonna do pre-moves until I get in higher level. It's not obvious. It's mate in one here because after taking with the queen, he can't go here. He can't go here. This is blocked. So and he can't take our queen, of course. So GG. Let's go next. E4. Conquer the center. He's gonna play this probably. Don't go here because this is a tactic. A very bad tactic because you just go with the other knight, protect this pawn in the center. Now we go here because this protect he can't take. Now he gotta go back with his queen. He doesn't. We're gonna threaten this. He takes here. He's very bad. Can go here. We can try trap his queen by going here. He takes. He go here. Then try to do some tactics with the other bishop invasion and the pawns. But I'm not gonna do this. Of course, 600 elo is not gonna know how to trap a queen. Let's see an alternative here. Okay, let's just act like we don't care about his queen here. We are definitely better here. We have two knights active. He has knight, queen. This pawn is not doing much. Just push here. Okay. Let's push him more. Like he can't go here, here, here. So he gotta go back. We can take and ruin his pawn structure. Let's take. He takes here. Just castle now. We are good. Only one active queen. Our queen and bishop are ready to get active, but it doesn't have active pieces. His bishop is lazy here, and he got pinned here. Shouldn't take that pawn in front of your king with the queen. Never do this. That's a pin, utilizing the pin. By the way, that wasn't a trap that I set. It's just very known rule that I told you about. I think I didn't tell you about this one. I think I forgot. But take note of it. This take with the knight is better. Getting here. Get the rook. Now let's go here. Go here, take the other rook. I'm not trying to win immediately, that's why I didn't take the queen. I took the rook and trying to do more pins. Not pins, sorry, forks. So you can understand more and see more forks, so you get used to it. I'm trying my best here. Okay, what move here? Can go here and hit this. Hitting this and this. It's I think it's a move. Yeah, I think it's a move. Give it a check, you gotta take. You take with the knight. Give it a check, take here. Alright, he got this, but it doesn't do nothing. I'm just gonna take with this check. So I don't give him time to do this move. Oh, it's mate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He can't go here, so I'm just gonna go with my queen here and he can't protect it. Developing while not getting mated. Okay. Now he's attacking like this. There is a whole variation. Please take a pen, or I don't know what you're gonna take notes on. You gotta know this variation while he pushes this knight to open for mate in one here. Just counter attack. He can't go here. He can't go here. He gotta go here or here. Here is very bad because you're gonna do this. This is a whole variation, guys. If he goes here, we just leave our knight here and take with the knight here, because if he takes, we just fork. Uh, it's very easy to learn and to memorize. I hope you're taking notes right now. Just he opened, and that's a mate here. It's mate in 5, 4. It's gonna be 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's over. Just here. You can't see this. It's a long mate, so I'm just take queen here. You see, if you memorize this how to counter this, you just win very quickly. Some things you got to memorize, so when you need them, you get that easy win. You know, he pushes this, you counter attack here. He goes here, get the other knight. If he goes here, you take with a free pawn. It's a free pawn because if he takes, you get a fork and take the rook. A rook for the knight, you are winning, and you want a pawn. So 6 for 3, you'll get three free pieces. Okay, that's a variation. You gotta just memorize it like as it is. Don't try to change nothing in it because it's done by grandmasters. Okay, just do the break here. If he takes here, that helps us because we're gonna get the queen active very quickly and protect this double protection here. Get our bishop active. It's just he's helping us here. We got to go structure of pawns. Gotta go back, get our bishop, other bishop active. If I were trying here, I would rotate my knight, go here, open this, trying attacks on the side. It's very theoretical and very complicated. It's at very high level. That's why I'm doing like some easy, not complicated moves. Just trade here, trade some pieces. We are not winning pieces, so I'm not gonna trade the rook here. Let's just activate. This is a good trade here. Pinning and taking those at the same time. Here and here. He can't protect both. Take care and go back. The square is better. Because after we can go here. I'm not gonna calculate that much. Let's just keep it simple and go here. This. We can exchange rooks because we're gonna attack this. Gotta protect with the other rook. Gonna bring this. He's helped us because we're gonna go here very quickly with the rook. Our rook is gonna get active very quickly here. Just go back. The rook is prepared here to go on the mission. This guy is very good. He's playing simple too. Now we utilize our pin. We are pinning, so to unpin himself here, he gotta go with the king. 1, 2 squares at least, or this 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's very complicated for him here. And so let's see if we have the time to go and utilize this pin. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Boom, boom. It's 4 moves against 2, which he used 1. Let's try. Let's just try. If he moves his king here, he's gonna unpin himself. Oh, he doesn't. Let's try. Got 2 moves to go, 1 and 2. And he got 1 and 2. He still can save himself. Here, let's go here, go here. He doesn't have time now, so it's over. Even if he took, I think, with the pawn, it's over anyway because, as I told you, 1, 2, 1, 2, and he got 1, 2, 2. So let's just take the knight here. Simple strategy. Go here, look for the fork in the square. Or just get here. No. Get here. Trading here is very beneficial for us. Let's just trade, keep it simple. Let's just 2 pawns on a king. It's over because he's gonna take one of them and the other one is gonna be queen. Give a check, he goes here. He doesn't, okay. Just bring our knight. Give a check. And we go for the queen. For another queen. We can't stalemate here because he got active pieces. He still has some moves. I'm gonna try to do cage here so he doesn't move. He's gonna go here. If he goes here, go here. And it's a ladder, which is perpetual checkmate, which is in some people calls it a ladder, I think, but I learned it as a perpetual checkmate. Depends where you learn chess. Okay. Play simple here. Just trade. Attack his queen. Okay, just go here. We can utilize the pin here. Now let's go here. Don't worry guys, you have definitely the advantage. It's 1, 2, 3 against 1. It's another variation you could just take too. It does work. It's very dangerous for some people because some of these rats of low elo just watch some shorts of chess and know some variations, and they will just use them on you. So don't take it for the knight. Just use my variation, which I showed you here. It's better and safer. Now we can take it back with the queen. It's no problem. Okay. Let's see what he's trying to do here, because even me, I don't understand. Why did he move his queen there? What? He will take here and attack with his bishop, the square. Okay, he's preparing something here. I'm gonna act as if I didn't see nothing, and let's just get our bishop out. If he takes, it doesn't matter, because can take back here. Offering queen trade because we are winning a piece. He's thinking if he should trade his queen or not. Okay, he attacks back. I'm not gonna complicate, so let's just take with a check here. If I take here, he takes back here. And I can't castle, which I opened this file just to castle, so castling is more important here. We are and this is a double pawn anyway, so it's not a danger. He should have taken with his knight here. Okay, let's just take the free pawn. We have 2 pawns now. We have rook here. Goes here. Oh, we're gonna play with his king here. Knight here. Okay, he blocks it. Let's focus this square. Let's develop our bishop first. There is no good squares here. Let's just go here. Try trade. We are winning anyway. Simplify. Go with the other rook here maybe. With the rook here we just got to transition to e6. Double attack this or triple attack with the bishop after. Our rook is so fast. We can pre-move this. Just gonna... Shouldn't. I don't think he's gonna go with his knight here. Because if he goes with the knight here, I think he figured it out, because I just go here and triple attack him. I don't know why he did that. I shouldn't pre-moved. It's okay. I'm gonna keep the vision here. If he takes here, it's very bad, of course, because I'm gonna now go here, attack his rook and his knight, and it's over. Okay, grab free rook. As you can see, there is a fork here. Just grab a rook. I can just grab the rook. It's not complicated. Another check. Do I give a check here or go with the knight here? I don't know. Let's bring our knight back. It's better. I don't know which is the simpler move. That's why I'm thinking here. Okay, what kind of discover check we can create here? He takes. It will lead to nothing here. So it's bad discovered, so we don't do it. Okay, let's just exchange pieces here. Can try some tricks here. Check and go here. Then go here. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, I'll try to do this. And go here. Infiltrate. You gotta take there anyway. Now we just finish here, taking the pawns. This is a lonely pawn, so it doesn't matter. Just go here. Take. And give a check here, sacrifice our rook. And it's over. No, he doesn't want. Finish our infiltration here. Take this or this. Now let's see which one to take. I think he's here. It's a better pawn. I'm gonna try a trick here. No, he's gonna go here. Even he goes there, I have an idea. Okay. Just take here. He forked us. We didn't see this. We are still winning, by the way, because he has two separated pawns and we have 2 pawns here. We're gonna win while blundering pieces. It doesn't matter. Our pawns here are kind of unstoppable. Can try a trick here. Gonna try more tricks. Let's get our king here. Pushing. We're gonna get rid of the separated pawns and go queen. Now, just... Okay, doesn't matter. Guess it doesn't matter here, you can push. I'm not calculating, but I think you can push here. This bishop is very... Now, just win the game. Give it a check. Go here. Take this. Go here. Do not stalemate. Give him some space and prepare for it mate, just like this. Okay, let's see what I wanted to show you in this game. If you play with good structure here, we played simple. We played this variation, as I told you, just to memorize it. Just take. Just right there. Everything I did normal here, I think. Where... Oh yeah. Here, this move, it wasn't intended, but I'm gonna show you something. Okay. Yeah, here. This what is called the poisoned pawn, which you go here, you tell him like take, but I'm gonna go here, attack you. You gotta go back, and not only I'm gonna attack you, you're helping me to go to a better square, which is here. It's a fatal square. Here gives us a rook anyway. We're gonna win a rook anyway. Just go here, take the fork, give them a check, another check. We go back. Okay. We just try to simplify here. Okay. What I told you in the beginning, there is 2 pawns. There were 2 pawns here, so separated, and 2 pawns. You were on the board. We took them with a bishop. We took that one with the bishop. His structure, we are obviously here winning by so much, but it's not the goal that I wanted to make. I wanted to show you in this game why 2 pawns are very weakening in the end game. You can't win with 2 pawns on one here and one here. At least there is 2 pawns one on another, but it's not the same thing if there is another pawn here and a pawn here and pawn here, like this structure here. It's not very bad, but here is completely separated and weak pawns. So let's just give some blunders here. Another one to the rook blunder. Which one? Here. Okay. You can win. Well, let's not pay attention to this because we are not stockfish level. Okay. I'm gonna show you how to play endgame. Okay. In the endgame, you gotta take notes here. A bishop is weaker than 2 pawns because a bishop can do literally nothing against 2 pawns. Look. You gotta go back. Look, they were here. They're now here. Now I am on the attack, and these I'm not too worried at all about them because they are weak pawns. So if he takes these, I'm gonna just queen up because I told you bishop is stronger. Bishop is weaker than 2 pawns in the end game. I mean, and these 2, I'm not worried about them. because they are just two separated pawns. So who's better here? It's definitely black, because two pawns in a very good structure here and here. Okay, so these are not in the equation, and this and those two are stronger than this. And we have both king, so black is better. The time he's gonna take those two, they are very strong, stronger than his bishop, as I told you. If I push this, he's gonna go back. I push. Like, no way he can stop them. Okay, he gotta bring his king, and those two are very easy to take. I can take one of them because they are separated pawns and go queen up. And the bishop can stop here, can stop me. Okay, he took the time to take here, as I took my time to go here. Now I'm here to open this file. He can't now stop, and this pawn is just to stop this. It's separated pawn, and I don't need to take it. Even if his bishop wasn't here, I don't need to take it. I just let it be there. It's just unstoppable. Stockfish is saying there is some counterattack. It's very long, probably it's very long variation, because I don't see how you can stop this. Even 2000, 3000 player GM, I don't think he can stop you here. As you arrived here, I don't think nobody can stop. I don't know how. It's an engine after all. Yeah. Just go here, queen, take, just complete our end game without stalemating, of course. Okay. Now let's go to the next. That was an end game lesson. Just in case you find yourself in that situation, it works for the knight too, because two pawns are far stronger and more dangerous for white in that situation if he had a knight. Okay, let's know. We can do break here, but let's just keep it simple. Always he's doing this to prepare this, and he blundered the pawn. There is I wanted him actually to try fried liver. I don't find somebody that tries fried liver at this elo, but I'm gonna show you. If he tries, you just go here. He goes back, you go with the knight here, and just maybe take, or there is some other variations I'm gonna show. Apparently they don't do fried liver in this elo. So let's just push this. If he takes, we just take. He doesn't. Protect this pawn. Okay, let's just protect this pawn. This target here. If he takes, doesn't matter. We take here. We castle from the other way. Okay, we can take here, obviously, because he takes. But we can retreat. Take this. If he takes, just take here. Now we are winning a pawn, just like this. But we, as I taught you, this structure is equal for losing a pawn. So we are winning a pawn, but we have this structure. So it's gonna be lonely pawn from here and here. So it's equal. We are not winning actually here. It's we are winning materials, but the advantage is not only materials. It's your positioning and your structure, of course, the material. So we are equal overall here. Just trade here. Trying to keep it simple. Okay, we have a lonely pawn here. I don't know. I should have taken with that. Now we are at an advantage, kind of. Let's just go here. Just castle. He takes. We take. He takes. We take. Because at the end, if he gonna take the free pawn with his queen, he's gonna get pinned. Okay, we can counter this just like this, and we get overall good structure here, better than his, because this is a lonely pawn and this is a lonely pawn, and we're gonna win. There is a fork here. We take with the bishop. We give a check. He can take our bishop, so we take the rook. It's called the spider fork. Spider fork is with a bishop. There is spider fork with the queen sometimes. It's the same thing. There is some strategy here they can do. Simplest move is just I take the rook, but there is something. I'm gonna do it just to show what here. He's gonna take with the knight. I go here, check, and take the rook. Can go here, and I always have counters. Give a check. Give another check. Don't forget about your queen while making checks. Always look all over the board. He goes. I don't know. His knight. Please, if he goes here, it's. If he goes here, go here. And I think it's kind of over. Just take the queen. This pinned. This is called the linear fork, by the way. It's not a pin, it's a fork. It's called the linear fork. Is there a better move here? No. Just keep it simple and take the queen. There is queen here. Mate. One more game and we get to 700. E4, of course. Let's bring the knight first. He said no, thank you, bro. He's out. He doesn't want to lose Elo. Oh my god. He said I'm out, man. I don't want to do this. Okay, this is London system, which is called in this move. Some people like say, "Oh my God, this is the Queen's Gambit. It's not the London. The opening is the London. This move is the Queen's Gambit." How you respond to the Queen's Gambit move? Okay, it's a move. It's not the opening. There is no opening called the Queen's Gambit, guys. Okay. You just reinforce your structure with the pawn here and knight here. Take notes, please. If he goes here, I'm gonna tell you what to do. There is whole variation to do that. To counter this move, closing your bishop development, which you gotta open this and go here and try snipe his structure in the middle. Just reinforce with the knight first. Go here and here after. You gotta have as much vision as you can on this square. Okay. Now he didn't do this move yet, so we're gonna block this move by doing this. Once you have guys reached this structure, there is a variation. I don't know. He's gonna continue. I don't know. He's thinking, so I don't think he's gonna do that. Okay, here you take from right to left. You gotta remember from right to left. Okay. Okay. If he doesn't take with the knight. Okay, let's say he took with the knight here. Sorry. Let's say he took with the knight. We just not going to respond. We're just gonna get our bishop. There is a variation which you get your bishop here and completely ignore the knight here because it's very passive. Or you get which is called the triangle bishop. It's the d7. It's called the triangle bishop. Or if he takes with his queen, there is two variations. If he takes with the knight, and if he takes with the queen, there is only one variation. And don't try to do something else. You just go here and take his queen. There is continuation, something called the continuation, because this breaker move, and he's gonna go back with his queen. His continuation, if he goes, for example, here. Uh, wait, I think, yeah, I think it's here. Okay, he didn't go there, so this is not the conventional opening no more. So we're gonna play on our own right now. We're gonna just okay, let's see. If he takes here, it's not good because we can't take here. We are pinned. Okay, let's if but we can go here because it's double protected by our pieces, and he got only double attack on that square, so it's very good. You can just push. We can go here after, try to unpin ourselves. By the way, this is not official continuation. When you go here, it's just the move that you have to find. Yeah, we can. It's completely fine taking here. He thinks that it's mate. but it's not because it's protecting by the knight and the king. Just take and take here with the knight. Take the rook. It's gonna take here up double pawns and you're just winning. Let's go here and pin ourselves. He's gonna go here, try to fork maybe. No, he doesn't try to fork. Let's just trade pieces here. Target this pawn here. Okay, so what we're gonna do in this case, we're just gonna castle manually, which is we're trying to open this and open this and bring our rook here. Maybe there is a lot of ways to do this. It's not complicated. Don't panic. So we can safely attack here. If he goes here, it's completely fine. We're gonna activate our rook anyway. Okay, he goes there. He's trying the fork that I told you about earlier. We're gonna castle manually. We're gonna do a pocket, kind of a pocket, so protect our king. Then we're gonna try to mate him because we are winning. Our king protection is the first thing. Don't be greedy and starting to attack while your king is in the open right here. Do a pocket. You have the time. You are winning. You have the time. You can defend yourself. He can't do nothing completely. He has a light square bishop. This pocket is not very practical here. We're gonna get rid of the knight. Sorry, not here. Maybe here. In going here, attacking this with the rook after. I don't know. There is a lot of things. Okay, let's try to get rid of his knight and open this. So we close for the light square bishop. We put our king in the light square and he can't attack us from here, obviously. Our pawn protecting this from pawn's attack, and his bishop, if he can't be there is no queen on the board, so he can't attack us here. There is no way he can do this. Just take. He's gonna take with the bishop. We're gonna activate the rook. Okay, I hope he doesn't do this because after going here, there is a move that I saw there is here, and he's gonna take the pawn. Okay, I'm gonna act as I didn't see it. Okay, let's just go here. He's gonna go here, go the rook here, go here, take this. And we can't trap it because he got light square bishop. Just go here now. He didn't do that. He didn't see it. We're preparing the pocket for our king. Light square is safer here. We said we're gonna do in the light square, so we're gonna put the king in the light square, okay? I know it's slow and everything, but once you made your plan, your decision, just execute. No need for something else. Okay. It's trying to take in the dark square. We changed in the dark square here. Meh. Okay. Let's close here. Take this at the same time. It's free pawn. We're not doing an attack yet. I know what I am doing. We're just gonna walk our king here. Okay. Just here. Take. Take with a check. He did the move that I told you about. That's why putting our rook in the first place here was a kind of a bad move. So let's just go here. He takes. We get other rook here maybe. Yeah, let's go here, but it's not good, I think. But just gonna here, I'm gonna castle manually. Go here, go here. We're gonna go here because he got a dark square bishop, so we don't wanna stay in his vision here. Yeah, we gotta protect the bishop. Okay. It's just go here. Okay, now just go here. Get our king to safety. He got kind of trapped bishop. It's not trapped trap, but he can do something. Wait. He wants to exchange pawns. Okay. I'll do that. It's mate. I'm not gonna do that. Just gonna exchange here. He can't stop us from queening. His bishop just can't move. His bishop gonna try go here, then here, maybe here. Let's try and stop that. Okay. Gonna go here. That's the only move. I think. It can't go here. It can't go here. Only way is go back here. He can't do nothing. So just go here. Push our queen here. Just to make sure that he doesn't make queen. This is completely doing fine. We just gonna queen. His bishop, we trapped his bishop indirectly. Okay, just 1 second here. David, no, no, no sé David. No, no, es el chico de América. Ah, pero hay gente en la cocina. ¿Ah? ¿Sí hay gente? No. Ah, porque puede poner. Sí, 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 fuera, pero no. David, fuera, tiene poner. Sí, sí, WhatsApp. Vale, sí. Okay, sorry for that, guys. Let's just queen up here. By the way, blocking his bishop here is a strategic move. I don't expect you to do this, but some people will just see it and it's a checkmate here. We got to 700, so see you in the next video. We're gonna get to more advanced level. We're gonna need new tools to get to advance more than 1000. Okay, so what you're gonna do until now, you gotta do some puzzles about pinning, using pinning effectively, forking, starting to see forks, every fork on the board, Uh, Endgame, I tried to show a little bit, and not too much. Learn about e4 openings, Italian, the Spanish, and some other variations, or like using the move of the king's gambit. There is the king and the queen's gambit. Don't use the queen's gambit, it's kind of complicated. That's it. See you in the next one. Ciao.